All right, it is a beautiful day today here in Seattle. This is not actually Seattle. We're kind of close to Seattle. It's Marymore Park in, I think it's Redmond. But we are going to do a video related to, sorry, my hand was definitely in that shot. We're going to do a video related to talking about catching up and getting back on your feet, I guess, in life. There are certain pivotal moments that I've noticed in my life, and I feel like today is kind of one of them, primarily because we have just got off of not really an entertainment binge necessarily. We actually definitely a binge. We just finished reading or listening to the audiobook of Stormlight Archive 5. That was definitely a binge. But I was more so thinking about the past 2 to 3 weeks as a whole. Like, it wasn't an entirely a binge. It was me trying to get back on top of things after getting back from a small trip to Japan. And now I feel like I'm finally ready again. And there's like moments in my life where I question whether or not I am ready. But there are other moments like today where I feel like I am. And when I have those moments, it feels very, very different. Like, my mindset is different, my body feels different, my confidence feels completely different. Maybe I'm overconfident, but it feels fine. Like, everything will work out either way. But these days are definitely very special, so I felt like recording myself. And also, I did kind of start a challenge where I was, trying to practice more camera confidence, talking to the camera, not making any cuts. That's going to be kind of difficult, but I feel like I can do it today. So right now, I'm just walking around these parks. I was supposed to meet with a friend, but things didn't work out for today, for meeting that friend. That's okay. Yesterday was a fun day. Was actually in Seattle and saw some cool places. Pike Place Market area. My hand's getting tired. Ate some clam chowder. Met some new friends. It was a good day overall. But this morning is when I finished the Stormlight Archive book, book 5. And now that I'm finished that, I can just focus up again on everything that I want in life, I guess, my life goals. Since that was kind of the thing I was waiting for this year. It was my most anticipated drop of the year just because that's my favorite story. Made a whole review video about it, first impressions. But now that I'm done with it, I feel like I have the headspace again, and I'm getting back this energy from, I think, a month and a half ago, where I was very consistent. I'm probably more so, even more energetic and more confident about myself, like getting back on top of things. And I feel like you kind of need that to get back on your feet sometimes. I obviously didn't have that while I was trying to get back on my feet. Like, obviously, still try, even if you don't have that energy, even if you don't feel the way I'm feeling right now. Like, don't just give up because you're not feeling this way. But I do think going outside like this, because the plans fell through and I didn't know what I was gonna do, I just decided to walk around, and I ended up finding this nice place and sitting here for a while and just thinking and talking to myself, thinking and talking to myself. That's kind of what I've been doing a lot in order to pull myself together. That's how I managed to also pull myself together the first time after getting back from Japan, is just like thinking a lot and talking to myself a lot. So those two things also help in getting back on top of your game, getting on your feet again, honestly. Not just top of your game. This place kind of looks creepy. Let's just go into it, I guess. But anyways, I feel like thanks to exploring outside and finishing the book and being here in a different state than I'm used to, seems like a nice place, actually. Like this state, not this place in general, but interesting. Maybe we can go this route. It looks kind of muddy though. Maybe not. Let's go back. But thanks to that, I feel good. Like I just feel good, despite not being productive for the past month and a half, and still having so many things to do and feeling a little overwhelmed and everything. But having this shift of energy and being out here and just reflecting and thinking, like that's enough for me to feel like it's time to go full force again. Just give everything I got into getting back up and catching up with all the work that I fell behind on, all the freelance ideas that I have, product ideas, business ideas, all that stuff. Like it's time to get moving again. And that's basically the message of this video. It's a bit of an update on my mental status, like what I'm thinking. And I do feel like having a mental shift, having the right mindset helps so much in just picking yourself back up. And also just feeling like you have the confidence in doing what you need to do, and that you have some belief in yourself that you can get it done. Despite the struggling, right? Because the past 2 weeks definitely have been a struggle for me. Just wanting to feel right. There's a really cool, I think it's a rocket, right? But it's kind of cold. Oh. So I think I'll end this right now and head to someplace a little warmer, like maybe where the sun is. I'll probably make another video related to a different topic while I'm walking around, since I technically missed yesterday. I was supposed to record for my 30-day challenge of gaining more camera confidence and not doing any cuts. Another test is also, I want to see if the iPhone 16 Pro, this is like no Apple log. I also have this connected to my phone to see if I don't have to edit. That's like another thing I don't like doing. So maybe I can just like straight up post this onto YouTube instead of putting it in Premiere or doing the cuts and increasing the audio, all that stuff. The audio is probably not going to be that great, but we'll see. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.